Here's today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, December 2nd, day 1. The Keystone Exam Algebra retest will be given this morning in rooms 123 and 127. Schedules have been posted outside of the high school office. Additionally, Mr. Demansky's first through third period classes report to the cafeteria. Mrs. Demansky's third period class reports to the LGR, and Ms. Comer's third period class reports to the LGL. PSP picture makeups are today. Students must return their picture packet to get retakes. The junior class gift card chances and money are due today to Mrs. Darup or Miss Michaels. Sophomore class fudge orders are due tomorrow and will be delivered on December 17th. Jostens will be here tomorrow during lunches to pick up orders for sophomores' class rings and seniors' announcements and caps and gowns. Students must have their completed order forms. Off-season football lifting began yesterday in the weight room, after school for interested players not involved in winter sports. Participating students should meet in the gym lobby by 2:35. Toys purchased for the Interact Toy Drive should be returned unwrapped with the tag by Monday, December 7th to Mrs. Gundrum in room 308. The junior high chorus will have a mandatory practice on Tuesday, December 8th in the auditorium starting at 6 p.m. The senior high chorus will have a mandatory practice on Thursday, December 10th at 6:30 p.m. in the auditorium. And here's Natasha with today's news.
Students in Mrs. Candelora's anatomy class recently learned about the integumentary system, which includes the skin layers, hair, and nails of the human body. Students were given 2 different coloring sheets featuring the skin layers and other organs that work with the skin. Some of the layers included on the worksheet were the epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. The worksheets also included parts of the hair like the follicle, shaft, and bulb. This lesson was helpful for students to study the layers of the skin for their quiz and test on the integumentary system. This was also an extremely important lesson for students choosing to pursue a career in the medical field. The Tech Ed officers elected for the first time in history. The new officers are as follows: President Jesse Elliott, Vice President Dylan Troutman, Secretary Vanessa Clemis, and Treasurer Jacqueline Leiden. The Tech Ed Club hosts the annual boat regatta, holds various fundraisers throughout the year, and may host a rafting trip in the spring. The club is advised by Mr. Keith Forspring. Congratulations to the new officers. Last week, Jostens representative Jeff Bobby visited MCA to speak with sophomores and seniors in the high school auditorium. First, sophomores received packets with information on the timeless tradition of class rings as well as sophomore swag. Seniors had a little more on their plates as they filled out official cards with their full names for diplomas and the height and weight for caps and gowns. Seniors can order custom graduation announcements, tassels in 4 different styles, class rings, and other senior swag from Jostens. Orders can be placed for both grades by bringing order forms and money into the cafeteria tomorrow, December 3rd, during their lunch periods. Late orders will be filed as wall supplies last and are not guaranteed on-time delivery, so it's important to get those orders in. These last years of high school are the most important, so be sure to get your orders prepared for tomorrow, December 3rd. We'll be right back with Luke Darup in sports.
We're officially in the month of December, but last month's Powderpuff Football Classic showcased 2 talented teams. No Punt Intended featured 9 seniors and was coached by Kristen Klock, Megan Wasilewski, and Tara Worley. Their tall order was to take on the Jungle Freaks, featuring 12 seniors. It was coached by Anna Ditchy, Cassie Mays, and Matt Mankiewicz. The game's first possession belonged to No Punt Intended, starting on the 30-yard line, as there are no kickoffs in Powderpuff football. Led by junior quarterback Amanda Ariano, the team couldn't get much going and punted the ball away on their first 4th down. The Jungle Freaks wasted no time getting on the board, scoring on their second play from scrimmage via a junior Marafi Mancini option rush for 50 yards. She added a 2-point conversion to make the score 8-0. The rest of the half was dominated by the Jungle Freaks, scoring 5 more times while allowing no points at all as they went into the locker room at the half with a 40-0 lead. Getting the ball first in the second half, the Jungle Freaks were able to run the entire third quarter out with lots of Marafi Mancini rushes. Key conversions finally resulted in a Fee Monsini to Aaron Smink touchdown connection for 7 yards, her second score of the game, with an Allison Parker 2-point conversion catch, her second conversion of the game. The game's final score was due to a nice drive put together by, no pun intended, a Carly Spangler 32-yard touchdown rush to make the score 54-6 and avoid the shutout. Both teams played their heart out, so congratulations to both on a game that many fans enjoyed watching. Our very own TV commentators, Mr. Joe Verano, Dylan Fee Monsini, and myself called the game, and a rebroadcast will be featured tonight at 8 p.m. on WKMC TV. Last night's scores, junior high girls basketball traveled to Loyalsock. Both teams played hard, but neither were able to come out on top. There are no sports scheduled for tonight, so back to Maddie at the news desk.
Thanks, Luke. If you are artistic and creative, here's a great scholarship opportunity. Google is sponsoring their annual Doodle for Google competition for students in grade kindergarten through 12th. For this year's contest, students can create a doodle that tells the world what makes me, me. Students may use all kinds of materials to create their doodles, from crayons to clay to graphics and even food and video games. One winning student will receive a $30,000 college scholarship, a $50,000 technology grant for your school, and as in past years, winners will be selected for each state and the District of Columbia. All 51 state and district winners will then be flown to Google's national headquarters in California, where the winning national doodle will be announced. The deadline for entries is December 7th, and for more information on this contest, go to doodleforgoogle.com. And for today's lunch, baked falafel, tzatziki cucumber salad, broccoli, peaches, and low-fat milk. Tomorrow's breakfast, waffles with syrup, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk. That's it for today, MCA.
Be sure to tune in to Channel 13 at 8 p.m.
to rewatch the Powderpuff game.
Have a great Tuesday.
A heart transplant when I was 2 weeks old. I play defense for the Red Hot Tornadoes.